Hi, my name is Victoria Adeleye. I am originally from Nigeria. I'm a fourth-year PhD candidate at the Entomology and Nematology Department at the University of Florida. I work under the supervision of Dr. Dakshina Sale in the Vegetable Entomology Lab at the Tropical Research and Education Center here in Homestead, Florida. In the lab, we conduct research directed at the management of various pests of vegetable crops, including whiteflies, thrips, aphids, diamondback moth, armyworm, and pepper weevil. My PhD research is focused on the population dynamics and management of pepper weevil on jalapeno pepper in South Florida. Pepper, Capsicum annum, belongs to the plant family Solanaceae. Capsicum annum species is one of the 5 most cultivated species in tropical and subtropical regions. It is an important agricultural crop in the southern part of the United States, including Florida. Total production value of Florida fresh market bell pepper in 2018 was $235 million, which accounted for 45% of U.S. value. The United States is one of the countries with the highest consumption volumes of pepper in 2018, after Vietnam and India. The market value was $374 million, while the average global yield per hectare was 1.3 ton in 2018. In this presentation, I'll focus on the most economic important pest of pepper, which is the pepper weevil. The female creates an egg cavity and oviposits in the fruit wall. Once the egg hatches into larva, it moves into the fruit tissue and feeds. It passes through the 3 larval stages, pupal stage, and finally becomes an adult. The adult then makes an exit hole on the fruit surface and comes out through the hole. The signs of infestation includes yellow coloration of fruit and yellow calyx. Yield loss between 20 and 100% has been reported, and this varies depending on management strategies and infestation level. All immature life stages develop inside plant parts, and this is why products applied are directed at the management of adults. The primary management tool is the use of insecticides, and their continuous and heavy use has led to the development of resistance and elimination of natural enemies. My research aims to provide alternative and sustainable management strategies that can help to delay infestation and increase marketable yield of pepper. And we hope that these strategies can be used solely or in combination with other integrated pest management programs. Identifying pepper weevil males and females is very challenging, and distinguishing differences between sex is important for sex-related studies. We collect infested fruits from the field, put them in emerging cages in the lab. Once they emerge, we first try to sex the insect according to known structures. Then we try to observe morphological structures and take measurements with a digital Keynes microscope. To confirm identification, we dissect the genitalia of the insect. We determine the combined efficacy of reflective plastic mulches and insecticide in pepper weevil suppression. Reflective mulches have been reported to repel or deter pests, including whiteflies and thrips, from vegetable crops. We tested 3 mulch types: the regular on white mulch, the reflective silver on white mulch, and the reflective silver on black mulch. We also determined the effect of non-host and insect-repellent plants into crops with jalapeno pepper on the abundance of pepper weevil and the yield of jalapeno fruits using 2 different designs. In the first study, the non-host plants were set in parallel rows on both sides of the jalapeno pepper at the edge of the bed. In the second study, the non-host plants were on separate beds. The results from these studies will further give us insight into sustainable management practices for pepper weevil. Early infestation in pepper field is usually due to the presence of alternate hosts or old pepper plants growing around. Therefore, we recommend cultural practices including the removal and destruction of alternate hosts or old pepper plants growing in and around the pepper field. We also recommend the use of non-infested clean pepper plants.